Hey everyone, Sherry here. Welcome back to another episode in my Let's Play series of Project Ian's Garden. Today we will be continuing with the investigation and hopefully starting the class trial. So, without further ado, let's head on into it. Okay, so we just did the storage closets last time, so now we have to go get everyone's testimonies, I think. What? I thought we were done. I thought we were done. What? Um, were we not done? Eva, tell me, what else is there to do? Eva, tell me. You're scaring me again?
Interesting.
I did this
The
last
hell?
time. Let me
Seriously?
see.
No. Moving on. Well? Listen to me.
People's testimonies. Do we need to talk to Cassidy again? I'm gonna try talking to Cassidy again. I don't know if... But wait, no, we already got her testimony, though. Eva and Grace explored Closet A. Jet and I explored Storage Closet B. You and Kai explored Storage Closet C. And Mark and Jean explored Storage Closet D.
Yep.
Yep, that's definitely the order. Okay. Is that in the, should be in our troop bullets, right? Be nice to check that. Where is storage closets? Here we go. Oh, okay, so it is, oh, okay, it is there. Oh. Oops. Okay. During the blackout, the tournament attendees, were in pairs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So, do we have to go back in the boiler room and get the testimonies of the people in there?
Weird.
What a weird looking storage
Stop.
closet. Very funny. So, wait, but didn't we already check the storage closets? Did I not save? What? I am so confused. That's weird.
Where?
A was me and Grace, B was Jet and Cassidy. No, we did do that already. So do I have to go through every single storage closet again? Because I already did that, so I'm so confused. Honestly, if necessary, I might have to look at a guide just so you guys don't have to hear me and see me like trying to figure this all out. But I do want to go over the storage closets again though. Anyways, just in case I did miss
Where?
something. Just in case. Oh. Yeah, just saying the same thing again. Is there anything else at all? No? No? Okay. Huh. That's so weird. I thought we already checked all of them. Like, I am so confused. Did we miss one? I thought I got them all. I'm like so confused.
Weird.
Huh. weird.
Come again?
The cord is...
Correct.
Yeah. It's weird that it's at the crime scene and its name is also weird.
Huh?
Its name?
Thinking.
Extension cord is a weird name.
You see,
Those cords aren't even extendable. If they were like those dining tables you could pull apart, the name would make sense, but they're only a fixed length.
rage.
Ugh. Weirdest name ever. How many times can one person say weird? Is that it? Is that it here? Let me try talking to her again. I don't know if she'll say the same thing or not. She's just gonna say a bunch of different things. Or did we already say this? I don't know. The better name for extension cords would be connector
You
cords.
think?
That's already a name for a different kind of cord. I know, but the name works better here. Sure. Okay.
You think?
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go back to the one that me and Kai searched. Believe that's the last one. My gosh. Am I just like wasting my time, bruh? Like, why are you gonna make this so hard, Project Dance Garden? Like, whatever. Whatever.
Where?
Oh. So are we done? I probably would have known if we were done by now, but let's go out. See if we can go upstairs yet. If not, then I'm gonna have to figure it out off camera, so I'm not clueless and this doesn't drag on forever, because I would feel bad. I feel bad for yapping too much anyways. God. What else did I miss? I'm gonna figure it out, guys.
One eternity later.
Okay, guess who discovered something off camera? There's blood here. There's dried blood on the floor. For some reason, it seemed to pull right around this particular spot. Dried blood, like in the boiler room. You noticed the blood in there?
Correct.
I noticed you noticing
I
it.
see.
So,
who do you think left all this blood behind?
Focus.
Well, it can't be Wolfgang, can it? Considering the sort of injuries he sustained, it wouldn't make sense for him to have split a lot of blood.
There must be something.
Which means the only possibility we're left with is...
what could it be?
the blood belongs to someone else? Yeah, exactly. Alrighty? Is that it? If I didn't notice the blood here, would you have pointed it out to me? I would have pointed it out for you, if the roles were reversed. That way, you know not to step on it.
Right.
Sure, I'd point it out.
Thanks.
I wonder if that's it. I might just like try and like look around here real quick. Just in case. Maybe I missed something else. At least that I can see. I'm gonna try going upstairs again. Oh! We're done! Okay, cool. Okay, so it was just the dried blood. My gosh, it's always the small things. Ugh. As Eva and I emerged from the basement on the lookout for anything which could aid us in our investigation. Eloise! My girlie! Come here, tell me what's wrong. Right in front of us, the flustered Eloise was huddled with her back to the wall. Standing next to her.
Yeah.
Desmond! Okay. Ah, sup, you guys. Might want to lower your voice around here. Some stuff has happened. What stuff?
What could it be?
Is something wrong?
Hmm.
Sorry, Eloise had a bit of a frightening experience
You
recently.
think?
I think we all
No
have.
kidding.
Well, yeah, the scene downstairs is bad, but I'm talking about something else. After Tozu left, we tried going inside Wolfgang's room to look for clues. But the moment we stepped in, she suddenly pounced on me. Grace? I mean, I think it's Grace. I mean, she did seem pretty upset. She dragged me out, and Desmond ran after us. I haven't been able to get my heart to stop beating so quickly since.
Huh?
Hold on, this she you're referring to?
Shit.
Yep, it's Grace. She's been guarding Wolfgang's. Oh my gosh, I think I see her in the back. She's been guarding Wolfgang's dorm ever since she kicked us out. Dang. Grace was blocking access to Wolfgang's dorm? What the hell? We can't let her bar us from entering his room. The class trial could start at any moment. That's what I tried telling everyone else, but they pretty much gave up. Jet and Mark went to the dining hall, Diana went to the laundry room, and Toshiko and Ingrid went to the courtyard. Eloise and I, though, we're not gonna let this slide. We gotta get inside that dorm room, so we've been brainstorming other ways to approach Grace.
Think about it this way.
And we've landed on something. Performing a brief inquisition? My gosh. Inquisition? If Grace doesn't want to cooperate, we'll start badgering her with questions. Poke at her ego until it eventually retreats.
Safety first.
If you want, you can join us. Oh, the debater must be good at dishing verbal beatdowns, yeah? I did come here to inspect Wolfgang's dorm, so I might as well. If that's the
I'm out.
case, I'll go to the dining hall and ask Jet and Mark for their testimonies. You're not coming along?
Where?
Grace isn't someone I'd like to be around right now. You three can handle her. Something tells me she's just afraid of her talent being mocked. Aw.
Right.
No sweat. Have fun with Jen and Mark.
Goodbye.
Eva left in the direction of the laundromat, clearly taking the long route to the dining hall. Maybe she wants to talk to Diana? Should we approach Grace then? Oh, wait, and also true, the other way, you would be passing by Grace. Should we approach Grace then?
Totally.
Yeah, let's not waste any time.
Okay.
Right, okay. Do you want to take the lead, Damon? Oh, yeah, sure. I wasn't going to admit it to either of their faces, but their plans seem pretty half-baked, dang. Not because I was going to face off with Grace, but because she was too. Well, I mean, we did do her free time event, and her free time event was... yeah. Like, dude, did you forget her free time event? How could a bumbling person like her be of any help in a verbal showdown? If anything, she'll probably make us look uncoordinated. I guess I'll have to do most of the heavy lifting here. Here we go. Since Grace was guarding Wolfgang's dorm, she should be right around the corner. Yeah, I spotted her, so... Alright, let's go ahead and head over there then. Just gonna speed walk. Hey! Hey! Let us in. I want to see his room. I want to see all their rooms. Don't you two yuppies get it? You're not coming in.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hang on, we're not here for that. Damon just wants to ask you a question.
Back off.
He isn't coming in either.
Jeez.
Why not? I need to investigate Wolfgang's dorm room.
Soybean.
Back off, Soybean. His room is none of your business. Except it is. I have to search his last known whereabouts, which includes his dorm room by default.
See that?
What if I said I've done the job for
Come
you?
again.
As in you've searched the room? High and low. Want to know what I found? Nothing. For us to believe that, we need to see it ourselves.
Oi!
You think I'm lying?
Just saying.
There's a chance you could be, unfortunately.
Eh?
Yeah. Think about it, you haven't given us any reason to believe you. Someone who's got nothing to hide wouldn't be acting so protective right now, you know? It gives the impression there's something you really don't want us to see.
Anyway.
Also, couldn't this be considered breaking the rules? Tozu wants this game to be fair, but being prevented from searching every room doesn't seem very fair.
Don't test me.
Even if it isn't, what are you gonna do? Oh, report it to Tozu. Oh, Tozu. Huh?
You.
Makes sense.
Nice idea. What do you say we look for him now? If Tozu agrees this is sabotage, he might call Mara to help. Oh no. Oi, it's not sabotage. I'm not hiding anything about the murder. Don't try to get me involved.
Uh-huh.
Desmond never mentioned Wolfgang's murder.
Anyway.
Look, just let us into the room. If you're telling the truth, we'll drop our suspicions.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
The reality of the situation is we gotta invade Wolfgang's privacy if we want to know what happened to him. He would want to investigate our dorms if it was anyone else who died. Grace stood there silently, gritting her teeth. Then she stepped away from the door. We did it, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Grace. Oh. With sighs of relief, we entered Wolfgang's dorm. Oh. This is interesting. Wow. I really like it that each room is like designed for the character. Like I feel like that wasn't the case for the mainline Danganronpa games, so like this makes this game like seem like even more like really like planned out and thought out. It's really nice. So this was Wolfgang's dorm. While some of my expectations were correct, a lot about the room still surprised me. I anticipated the layout resembling my dorms and the decor reflecting his talent. What I didn't anticipate was how messy it was. Oh. Well, maybe not messy, just really casual. A room that clearly been well lived in.
Oi, you.
Don't move things around when you inspect them. I want to keep the room as is. To be honest, I'm not sure why I was even surprised. Alrighty, let's go ahead and investigate. Okay, what is there? Oh, the clothes. Grace? Explain. Clothes were scattered across the room, including a familiar-looking woman's jacket. Nothing about them looked suspicious. Now, were you two casual roommates or the other way around? Ugh, gosh. Yeah, let's not think about that. Huge wooden bookshelves filled to the brim with a catalog of books towered over the room. Skimming the titles, most seem to be about the intricacies of the legal system. Although some were about old court cases rehashed with new evidence, did Wolfgang really read any of these, or were they all just for show? Let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay, we got the books already. The sofa? An intricately patterned couch side by side with two red sofa chairs. Even the throw pillows seem to be arranged in just the right way. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a bear here. A large toy bear adorned the bed. Something tells me this didn't belong in the room originally. Huh. Okay, the calendar. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm just like... I want to see the calendars in the girls' rooms. I want to see what those look like. Wolfgang also had a pin-up calendar in his room. This isn't what I should be focusing on during a murder investigation. Well, I mean, you wanted to, so... Oh my gosh, I feel like Damon has a thing for that. Was there anything else? Or is it just talking to the others? I did that. Was I supposed to look at this pair of clothes? Or is it the same clothes? No, it's the same thing. Okay. Alright, let's talk to everyone then. Hey, Grace. Grace, how you doing? We're not here for that, my ass.
Hi.
Hey. Oh. Normally she'd be meeting my eyes.
Quit it.
I know you suspect me. I can tell by the look on your face. But I don't know anything about his death. To be in the dark like everyone else about a person she was so close to. Damn it, get a grip on yourself, Damon. Grace can claim to know nothing about the murder, but what about everything before it?
Anyway.
So, I heard a rumor you became Wolfgang's new bunk buddy. This room seems to confirm that. How was he this morning? Grumpy? Happy? Sick? We were planning to go to the game tournaments, but he woke up with an ache in his stomach. He woke up sick? If you're telling me the truth and Wolfgang planned to attend the tournament...
That's not it.
Why did he say the opposite yesterday? Yeah, he said he didn't want to. Admittedly, I'm a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have time for it. From what I remember, Wolfgang said he'd be too busy to attend the tournament. More like he wanted another round at the pachinko machine.
Watch and learn.
I would know. I interrogated him after breakfast.
No.
What? That's seriously what he meant?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, huh? Which is why I told him, hey, no, let's do the tournaments. He was a bit finicky at first, typical for a soybean, but he eventually caved. Wolfgang was a pachinko player? I'm not sure I can believe that. Well, I mean, he is in his 20s. He was like, what, 22? And then again, some of the paraphernalia in this room looked neither golf nor law related.
Okay.
Alright, so based on what you're saying, Wolfgang agreed to attend the tournament yesterday. However, come this morning, Wolfgang remembered the pirate was attending, so he suggested I track down that guy and partner with him instead. Right, because you needed to bring a partner to the tournament. Wolfgang, he knew I was miffed about it. His smile said as much. But I walked out the door anyway.
Dumbass.
Wolfgang said he was too sick to get out of bed, so I walked away. If Wolfgang really had been bedridden, how did he wind up in the boiler room? Either he didn't come of his own volition, or he was never sick to begin with. By the look on her face, I could tell Grace realized. With all that said, it wasn't like Wolfgang to hide anything. For a guy who's so gung-ho about honesty, you'd think he would confide in the person he's closest to. Did the letter I find inside his blazer pocket have something to do with it? At the bottom of the page, fragments of a message were still visible. Secret, 8:15, and close to the door. Doesn't this read a lot like a command? While only a few words were legible, a lot could be gleaned from them. For example, the mention of a secret. Did the rest of the note elaborate on it, or was the word alone enough to scare Wolfgang? Maybe he wanted to shield Grace from information even he couldn't handle? Or maybe he simply didn't want her to know. Whatever the reason, Wolfgang Akade deliberately hid information from someone. Ironic, huh? Alright, Grace's testimony. Okay, let's talk to the others because I believe that's all we have to do. Left. I'm not sure if the microphone picked that up. I sneezed. Bless me. Eloise was kneeling on the floor, sorting through Wolfgang's bedside ottoman with a serious look on her face.
Hi.
Hey, can we talk for a second?
Give me a moment.
Okay. She closed the ottoman and stood up, now wearing the same nervous expression she always did. Is there something wrong? I want to know your whereabouts during Wolfgang's murder. Oh, when the murder happened, I was with Desmond in the courtyard. The courtyard? Yes. You can ask Desmond to confirm if you're confused. No, I'm fine.
It's simple.
Let me... excuse me. Let me just ask this. What were you doing during the blackout? Blackout? Yeah, you did experience it, right?
That's not...
No, I don't think there was ever a blackout. We were only alerted to the murder because of Tozu's
I
announcement.
see.
I see. So my theory was right. If Winona never experienced a blackout in the tree room, and Eloise never experienced a blackout in the courtyard, both those buildings must be connected to an entirely different power source. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Alright, Desmond. Let's talk to you. What's up, Damon?
Hi.
Hey, can you check something out for me?
Easy enough.
In here or
That's not it.
in the boiler room? I found a taser gun in there.
Are you for real?
I can't tell if it's been fired or not. I don't think it has, but I want to know for sure because if I'm wrong and this taser gun was used, it might clue us into the nature of Wolfgang's death.
No kidding.
What we're talking about is that big a deal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're skilled at using guns, I
All
figured.
good.
No sweat. I'll see to it once I'm done here. Thanks for the heads up, Damon. Well, that's all I could find. Why was Grace so antsy about people entering? There didn't seem to be anything suspicious lying around here. In any case, since I'm done here, I should be heading to the dining hall. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's where Eva said she was going. Alright. Oh, it's gonna teleport us there. Thank you. I like it when it teleports us there, so we don't have to do it ourselves. Saves us some time, you know? Oh. As soon as I entered the room, Eva walked over to me.
Hello.
Hello, I've just finished talking to everyone here. Anything important?
Rage.
Nothing important. I don't think Jet and Mark are taking this seriously. This might end like the mock trial where only a couple people know what they're doing. Does she really think so? Oy. But again, typical first Danganronpa trial. While that information definitely didn't bode? I don't know. Well for me, I couldn't afford to be discouraged by it. Not unless I want to die in this
Focus.
game. I'll see if I can make those two talk.
Thanks.
Good luck. Okay. Hey, Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it me or is there something funky about this
Come
place?
again.
What? I don't know, man. Everything feels kind of off. I can't place why though, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Sounded like he just felt uncomfortable being here. I guess I can't blame him. With the turn things have taken, the tension and excitement of the tournament was all but a distant memory. And this room was now a reminder Wolfgang died right under our noses. Literally. Hey, Mark. Mark had returned to his position by the
Hi.
equipment. Hey, Desmond and Eloise told me you plan to investigate Wolfgang's dorm. Grace isn't guarding it anymore, so you can go inside now. Let me guess, you don't want to investigate?
It's nothing.
I just came here to make sure. My interface wasn't damaged. This investigation could spell the difference between life and death, yet his priority was his stupid music equipment. Don't you think it looks suspicious what you're doing?
What?
Well, I heard people are already giving Grace the side eye for being uncooperative. What might they say if they find out you've ditched the investigation?
Slow down.
Yo, hold on. Jet called out to us from the other side of the room and ran over. Can't you see Broski isn't feeling well? Give the guy some space.
That's not important.
I don't care. I'm working on a time limit. Who are you to talk anyway? Judging by the look on Broski's face whenever you guys are together,
It's simple.
out of everyone here, I think you'd know the least about personal space. What? What? No way. Sure, Mark might not talk a whole lot, but if he wasn't having fun, do you really think we'd be hanging out so much?
Broskies always stick together.
Come on, Broski. Back me up here. Time. Huh? What time did the murder happen?
That's
9:35 a.m. Check this. He pointed to a small digital clock at the top of the music pad. Oh.
that's
Wait, what? Huh? This is the time of the murder. It was like this when I came back here. I think the clock got screwed over by the blackout. Oh, okay. So he died right when the blackout hit. Interesting. So now it's frozen on whatever it was displaying before it lost power. Then that confirms my suspicions. The blackout, and by association the destruction of the generator, occurred at the same time of Wolfgang's murder. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Nice going, bro. You hit the jackpot. Bet it's 'cause I was here with ya, huh? Sheesh, this was getting hard to watch. What do you have to say, Kai? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, bunk buddy? Shit. Why didn't Tozu fix the blackout himself? Is the maintenance of this place seriously our responsibility?
Not okay!
The fridge and pantry are restocked every day, though. Can't things just be consistent? Whining aside, he made a good point. Why didn't Tozu fix the blackout? Maybe because he knew someone died and he wanted us to, figure it out. Have fun, more entertainment. Thinking back on his spiel from earlier. The tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. Did Tozu abstain from fixing the blackout because it was important to the killer? They could easily make their escape if no one could see anything.
Wait.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, Damon, since you're here. I've been thinking really hard about those footsteps we heard.
Come again?
When we were in the storage closet?
No, seriously.
Yeah, they were soft, right? Like the person who was wearing socks? Oh,
I see.
now that you mention it, it did sound like socks on a hard floor. Of all things to be right about, it had to be this.
Eh?
What do you mean?
Man.
I mean, why didn't the killer just wear shoes? Think about it. The sound of something like heels would be pretty distinct, right? Or what about sneakers? They get really squeaky on smooth floor. And
Don't say that.
what I'm saying is, you could totally figure out the shoe from the sound it makes. And if you know what shoes the killer had on, you can just look out for the person with a matching pair. But socks? Anyone can be wearing socks. Maybe that was what they planned? Smart killer, I guess? The person probably removed their shoes for that reason.
This sucks.
Just our luck. Anything else? All I can think of is just the paintings and stuff in the back. I am going to talk to Eva again real quick, and then we'll go look at the other stuff if necessary.
Where?
Oh, this is the same thing she said before. Okay then. What about the kitchen area? May as well skim through the kitchen just in case. Looking inside the cabinets, there didn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Except... Oh. This is where they took the knife. I feel like some of these things are reminding me about... I'm not gonna spoil, the main Danganronpa franchise for anyone who, obviously hasn't gone into it. I'll make sure not to. But some of these things are reminding me of, like, the cases in those games, and it's like... Huh, interesting. This knife block had a knife missing from it? For a kitchen knife to go missing at the same time a knife is found floating in the boiler room's water? That can't be a coincidence. Alrighty. What else? There's the kitchen. Pantry. This was where the loud golfer girl Grace woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved into the refrigerator instead. Dang. Not the refrigerator. The whiteboard, maybe? Cassidy had clearly spent a lot of time doodling this. She must be upset that we didn't even finish a single round. The first time people have a get-together and they're interrupted by a murder. Thinking back on it, the game tournament and the murder happened really close to each other. The former began at 9 a.m., while the latter occurred at 9:35 a.m. That's within the same hour. Taking another look at this whiteboard. Yeah, I can see why the killer chose to attack so soon. 8 potential witnesses, all situated in one place too, preoccupied with video games, to notice the world around them. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely perfect for the killer. But then that means they have alibis, so it's kind of easier to worm out the killer, so... There couldn't be a more perfect time to strike. Okay. That's it. Oh my gosh. Eh? Oh my, would you look at the time? I dare say we ought to get this trial started soon. How does 20 minutes from now sound? Great? Great. Please continue to investigate until then. See you later. Well, I didn't expect 20 minutes. I was like, what? There's only 20 minutes until the trial?
Hang on.
Demon. Jeez, how does she keep scaring me? The investigation's almost over. We need to find the other 3 and hear their testimonies.
That's...
The other 3?
As I was saying,
Hoshiko, Ingrid, and Diana.
Jeez.
Alright, calm down. Desmond said they were in the courtyard, right?
I'm talking.
And Diana's in the laundry room. Then let's talk to Diana first, since the laundry room is in the same building. In the meantime, don't panic, okay?
Can't you see?
I'm not panicking. Are you sure? As she said that, she motioned for me to follow her over to the door. Oh. Eva might deny it, but the anxiety which had been bubbling up inside her was clearly starting to boil over. Oy. Although with how fast my own heart was beating, I guess she's not alone. It's like she's ready. She's like, it's like she knows what she's doing. She's investigating. She's girl bossing, but you know, at the same time, you know, she's scared. I mean, honestly, I would be too. Like, it's understandable. It's reasonable. All right, laundry room. All right. If Desmond's telling the truth, then Diana should be in here. There she is. Okay. Hey, Diana. Hey. Oh. No. Girlie, no. Don't cry. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I keep thinking about, like, okay, I haven't gone spoiled. I will say that. But I do see some things about this game, that people are saying that Diana might be a traitor, and I'm like, I hope not. I hope not. I really hope not. But yeah. But until then, though, she is as innocent as can be, and I love her. Can't tell me otherwise. I will defend her until I can no longer defend her. Okay. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Diana was standing with her back pressed up against the wall, arms wrapped around herself in a tight embrace. She's in even worse shape than before. Diana, I need to ask you a question. Oh. Please, give me a moment. It's been kind of tough.
No.
The investigation is going to end really soon. We can't wait. Okay. Sorry. Where were you during the blackout? Oh. The blackout. Right before the body was discovered. I was just in my room, alone, doing my makeup. You don't have any makeup on, though. Unless she's like really good at doing natural makeup, but oh. Okay. I was experimenting with new combinations, so I wiped it all off already.
I see.
So you were alone in your room the entire morning. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling up to it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm feeling a little sick all of a sudden. But do you mind if I go back to my dorm? I've asked all the questions I wanted to. Thanks.
So,
Do you think she was acting weird at all?
That's-
No weirder than the others. Anyway, since Diana gave a testimony, I can cross her off my list now. Which means the only people I still need to speak to.
where?
I hope Ingrid and Toshiko are still in the courtyard. We won't know until we see for ourselves. Alright, let's go before the investigation ends. Yes, please. Gosh. Because, like, I feel like I film a lot of this later in the night. I think it's because it's, like, my only time that I'm, like, actually, like, able to film. So I'm just kind of like I can't really project my voice as well as I'd like to, and my voice kind of hurts, so it's like, at least during the trial it's gonna be fully voiced, so my voice can have a small break. Toshiko and Ingrid had retreated under the bandstand at the center of the courtyard. The larger girl was comforting the smaller girl, who'd completely hidden her face behind her fan. Oh.
Hello?
And again, she is like, I keep remembering she's literally like only 14. Like, that's crazy. 14-year-olds. Ugh. Hey, have either of you been investigating? Investigating? Toshiko lowered her fan to reveal a pair of puppy eyes.
Unacceptable!
I don't know. What are you expecting me to do?
Seriously?
To look for clues? Clues?
Impossible!
How am I meant to do that? It's not like I had to solve a murder before, you know? My hands have been a bit full, so no luck finding any clues. I can see why.
Moving on.
Okay, well, did you at least notice anything suspicious this morning? It could be a person acting odd or a strange sound. That's what most real-life testimonies talk about anyway.
Think this through.
A person acting odd? Maybe not at the time, but looking back, it definitely seems a little strange. Do you want to tell them, Toshiko? Oh. Okay, fine. This morning, I saw Wolfgang. Tell me more.
Huh?
Huh? When did you see him? In the dorm hallway, on my way back from the pharmacy. The dorm hallway? Just as I was about to enter my room, I saw Wolfgang leave his. Oh. Oh, Wolfgang. What a coincidence running into each other like this. Are you already on your way to the tournament, Miss Kayura? It's rather early. Of course not. A professional like myself knows better than to attend some silly party. Right. My apologies. What about you? Are you going to the tournament? That's correct. I'm going to the tournament. Huh. Interesting. I'm just heading to the laundry room right now. There's a batch of clothes I accidentally left behind in there.
That's...
Maybe he was lying? I don't know. We'll see.
Strange.
Yesterday he told everyone he was too busy to attend. I assumed he'd change his mind. I had no reason to question him. I heard bits and pieces of their conversation from inside my dorm. The whole thing couldn't have lasted any longer than a minute.
Bit complicated.
Toshiko and I are bunk buddies, by the way. Why did I guess they were bunk buddies? Like, in my head, I was like, I feel like they were bunk buddies. Because, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they just give, like, they give off good vibes together, in my opinion. I feel like, oh, I thought I'd mention it in case Damon didn't know. Okay, thanks. Anyways, when I heard what Wolfie said, my first thought was, leftover clothes? I don't remember any leftover clothes. But I figured I must have been misremembering. With my aching head and all. Aching head? I was suffering a terrible headache this morning. Couldn't even see 2 steps in front of me, let alone get up from my bed. Why are a lot of people saying that, like, they felt, like, sick or, like, they had some sort of, like, you know, just, like, a symptom of possibly being sick? So weird. That's why I had gone to the pharmacy. I was hoping to procure some medication for Ingrid. Not my proudest moment, I'll admit, but I knew I could trust Toshiko with the job.
So,
Do you know what time the interaction with Wolfgang happened? 10 past 10? I mean, 10 past 8, I think?
How should I put it?
The conversation happened just a little after the morning announcement. That I can tell you with confidence. Yes, 10 past would make sense. When the announcement initially played, I was just about to leave the pharmacy. Then she was already inside the pharmacy by 8 a.m. So, Wolfgang, he looked totally fine when you saw him?
sure.
Yes, nothing seemed, is it Ari? Or Ari? I don't know. Doesn't that call into question what Grace told me earlier? Either Grace lied to me about Wolfgang calling in sick, or she was telling the truth. And Wolfgang just got outed as a liar. I can probably deduce an answer if I know what time Grace left Wolfgang's dorm. If she left before 8:10, then she would have already been out of the picture by the time Wolfgang made his move. Hence why she only remembers him in bed. However, if she left after 8:10, then she would have been there for Wolfgang's encounter with Toshiko. Which means she lied about Wolfgang being bedridden during the period of time she was in his dorm. Funny how she never gave me a time. What else happened after Toshiko saw Wolfgang? That blackout sure gave us a spook. Toshiko and I decided to stay where we were until the lights turned on. Though we did watch you and your buddies pass by. What? You saw that?
How should I put it?
Heard it first, then took a peek. I would have said something, but I still wasn't feeling my usual self, so we watched you up until you all went down the stairs. That must have been how you found the crime scene, right? Yeah, that's right.
Too much for me.
Such a terrible sight. Can't believe someone here may actually be behind it. Let's just hope we can solve it. It's time. That's... Alright everyone, that's time. Please drop whatever it is you're doing and proceed over to the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long, or else you'll be in it for a shocking surprise. Get it? Because your trinkets can zap you. Anyway, just get a move on. It's time.
Fingers crossed.
You two, go on ahead. Toshiko and I'll catch up.
Listen to me.
Okay, let's go, Damon. Right. Oh my gosh. It's time, guys. It's time for the trial. Eva and I made the short trek to the room with the tree. Once there, we waited for the others to arrive. Eventually, everyone had shown up. So, how are you guys feeling?
Beats me.
Words wouldn't do it justice.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty bad. I can't tell you how I feel when I don't even know what I feel. So, I'd rather we save the talking for the trial. The trial. In just a few moments' time, we were going to be going down there. Down there in the trial room, fighting for survival, using only our words. Damn it, Damon, get a grip already. Before the door in the tree opens, I need to ask Desmond if he has any new information about the taser gun.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. His voice was steady, but his eyes kept darting around the room. Did you check the taser?
Right.
Right, I did. Any findings?
Hmm.
Just one. The gun's blast doors were missing.
Huh?
Blast what? What? All of a sudden the ground. Oh no, not again. Hold on to something, everyone. Is it the elevator? Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom. Damn it.
Shit.
Well, I guess we gotta cut this conversation short. I'll explain everything during the trial. Let's not keep this goat guy waiting.
Holy!
Oh man, this is really happening. We're so screwed. We're totally gonna die. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It is how it is.
If you go in expecting to fail, chances are you will.
Game over, man! Game
Ugh.
over!
I'm gonna think of failure even more because you said that.
Hold your horses.
Look at it this way. Who here are the cards more stacked against? 14 people working together to solve a murder, or one person trying to lead everyone else astray.
Are we ready?
If anyone's in for a struggle, it ain't the group of 14.
Do you think?
You make a good point. Statistically, the odds are in our favor here.
It'll be okay.
Exactly. Luck will be on our side.
No, it's not.
If luck was on our side, we wouldn't be in a killing game to start with. Can I say something first? Before we go?
Oh,
Well, what is it? It's a message. For the killer. Oh.
what did you say?
A message for the killer? The person here who killed Wolfgang. Whoever you are, can you please step forward? Diana, I love you, but you know that's not gonna happen. You know they're not gonna do that. Huh?
I want to help.
We don't have to do this class trial. If you can just find it in yourself to step forward and bring this whole thing to an end already. You do know if they step forward, they're gonna die, right? When the whole purpose of them killing someone was to get out of here. Then, please. Despite Diana's pleas, no one came forward.
Come on.
If someone's determined enough to commit my bad. If someone's determined enough to commit murder, they won't back down because of one person's pleas. Since we're on the subject, I also got a message for the killer. Oh.
Dumbass!
Don't forget that the punishment fits the crime, asshole. Enjoy the frickin' death penalty. Dang. Ray spat out those words and disappeared into the opening of the tree.
Can I go now?
Co-signed.
Slow down.
Yo, broski, wait up. One by one, people began to follow suit. I guess if it's time to go. Yep. Let's go. We knew where the stairs would take us and where the elevator afterwards would deliver us. But everything beyond that was shrouded in uncertainty. There was no mock trial awaiting us. No foul fox. I don't know how to say it. Murder designed to waste our time with a stupid mystery. This was undoubtedly real. Come on, Damon. Get a hold of yourself already. Taking a deep breath, I approached the opening in the tree and descended into the darkness. This investigation really was long. Honestly, I might have to, push the trial to the next episode, but let's try to find a decent stopping point. It was the same. The same elevator, the same slow churning of metal, and echoing sounds of clunky machinery. And yet, something was different. Someone was gone. Wolfgang for that matter. I literally thought that it was just gonna be like me and him like fighting each other in the trials, and then he just dies in the first chapter. Yeah. Someone who I never held in high regard, but who was still a person nonetheless. A person with feelings, a person with aspirations, a person with a family. A person who I will never hear speak again. Not a single word. Am I ready for this? Was what I did during the investigation the best I could have done? Will it be enough to carry me through this trial? Will it be enough to lead me to Wolfgang's killer? I won't know until I do it. Until I face this trial head on. There's no way I can place my fate into the other people here. There's no way they'll come to the correct conclusion. Our survival depends on me. Sure. The elevator began to slow, snapping me back to reality. I adjusted my tie and stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors in front of us opened.
Rise and shine.
Somebody call an ambulance. I think I've caught a case of deja vu.
Isn't this lovely?
It feels like only yesterday we were playing detective with the corpse of a crime scene. My, how insouciant and chipper so many of you used to be.
How interesting.
After all, that back and forth over a simple how-done-it mystery, I'm truly curious what today's trial will yield.
Yeah,
Just to remind myself, our names are on the podiums, right? Eager to start, are we?
Mhm.
Yes, to find your podium, just look for where your name is written.
The show must go on.
Come on now, hop to it. I'm so excited I can barely wait a second longer. I really don't want to do this.
Oh, crud!
We gotta do it as he says, though, otherwise that enforcer lady might get mad. Oh, yes. Knowing we were powerless to disobey Tozu, we began to disperse and locate our podiums.
Hey,
It's okay, everyone. If we work together, we can do this.
we can't give up!
Right, guys? If we work together, we can solve this case. So, come on, let's do this for Wolfgang. Although her words elicited nods from the other students, The expressions on their faces told a different story. It was an expression I couldn't help but feel conflicted over in a moment where I shouldn't have been focusing on my feelings. An expression of unmistakable fear. For days now, I've been angry over the mock trial. Angry at how much people resented me for telling the truth, how they twisted my words and assumed my intentions. I'm angry, but that didn't mean I wanted to be right. I would have been happy for reality to prove me wrong, for no one to buckle under the pressure of the killing game. But good endings like that only exist in stories. Reality was apathetic to what we wanted, and the events of today proved we were at its mercy. So I stood there at my podium, conflicted. To think this tragedy could have been avoided had people just listened to me. But who was it that encouraged everyone to turn on me? Who was it that encouraged everyone to trust each other? If Wolfgang hadn't been so naive, if he'd just told people to protect themselves rather than each other, then maybe he would still be here. Regardless, I can't let myself be consumed by the what-ifs. Although the others may have failed at preventing Wolfgang's murder, I, at the very least, can solve it. I'll uncover this killer, let them face the consequences of their actions. I'll solve this case and survive. Yep, I would like to save my game, and, yeah. So, that's gonna be it. The investigation was really long. I don't know if it's actually this long, or if I was just yapping too much. Um, but, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Bye!